What's up, Insaiyan Army? First off, before I get into this commentary, I just want to thank each and every one of you who hit that like button, who comment below, and just for all the love and support. Okay, I really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, and big things are coming, let me tell you. So, another push workout. Today's a hypertrophy day. So last week we did 2 plates, just 225 on the bar on the incline for 3 sets of 8. Today we have 235, so just a 10-pound jump, and we're doing that for another 3 sets of 8. Because I'm still getting back into the hang of doing that incline barbell bench press, which is why I'm starting pretty light and just slowly working my way back up again. It's kind of like my body totally forgot how to do this exercise. Okay, a couple tips when you do this exercise: make sure you're pushing your feet through the ground, squeezing your glutes into that bench. You're keeping your upper back retracted and your back, your scapula retracted, pinching your shoulder blades deep into that bench. And as you can see, I'm breathing, taking deep breaths, squeezing my core and pressing up. The reason why I threw a shirt on for that other set was because my back was getting stuck to the bench. Here in New York, the humidity is pretty high, and our gym is downstairs, so I was having a real hard time set up, so I threw my shirt back on to make it a little bit easier. Next, dumbbell shoulder press. Yeah, for me personally, I'm starting to prioritize dumbbell shoulder press over the overhead press because I feel like it helps. I just feel it a lot more, and I think it will give me them bolder shoulders that I'm going for. So it is what it is, and that's my goal. There's 2 exercises I'm doing to get them bolder shoulders, those unnatty looking shoulders on this natty physique, which is the seated shoulder press and right here, the overhead press. Obviously, since the overhead press is coming right after the seated shoulder press, I'm not going to be able to go heavy at all. So I still have the same 35 pounds on the bar, and I'm hitting it for sets of 10. Okay, for the seated shoulder press, we hit that for sets of 8. And here we go, another set. And for the overhead press, same thing. Keep your body and core nice and tight. A lot of problems people have with the overhead press is they start it too far in front of them on their upper chest and not near their collarbone. You want to keep the bar close to your body. And another problem, big problem, is lots of guys bounce. I mean, I can see if you're doing like a push press, then leg drive is perfectly fine. But if you guys want to do a strict overhead press, you guys got to keep it strict. So lock out those legs, squeeze those quads, squeeze those glutes. Everything from like your stomach, your abs down should be flexed and tight. Next exercise, we got them Goku presses. It's pretty much just incline presses on this flat hammer strength press. I know there's an incline hammer strength press, but we don't have it at this gym. My old gym used to have the incline hammer strength press, and I was a big fan of that just because you feel a nice contraction. I'm not sure how it compares to these, to be honest. One thing you do want to watch out is you need to watch out to make sure you have the mobility to do these presses and go nice and deep, because it does, see how my elbows are pretty high, so it puts a lot of stress on that anterior deltoid. So watch out and make sure you guys go nice and slow. If you guys are trying this out for the first time, start nice and light and make sure you guys have the mobility in the anterior deltoid to get that nice stretch and squeeze. Once you guys get it, this exercise is amazing. Next, we have tricep push downs. Same thing with the V-bar. To be honest, my elbows have been pretty amazing. To this workout, I just didn't feel like throwing in the close grip bench press, so we did it. Instead, we just did those V-bar push downs. I was pretty exhausted by the time we got to this part of the workout, so instead of doing them close grip bench presses, we ended up doing V-bar push downs. I like the V-bar a lot better than the rope because you can go a lot heavier and weight matters, especially when it comes to size. Last exercise, we're running out of time, so we superset some overhead presses. I mean, not overhead presses, what am I talking about? Sorry. Some tricep overhead rope extensions. So we hit that. I believe we're hitting that for something like 12 to 15 reps. And then right after that, we hit some rear delts. You can't neglect them rear delts. And you guys all know this exercise. It's them face pulls with your hands, with your thumbs close to the knobs, pulling that right over the top of your head, getting that nice squeeze in your shoulders and those rear delts. Alright, so try this workout out for yourself, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Much love, guys. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!